Yeah, most definitely. See, Lanski, yeah. So back when the new, video and all that, based off of Drake, on our stage, and basically going on his heart and his soul, when his whole time let him know. A lot of people don't trust that. A lot of people don't trade them cars. A lot of people ain't, they ain't trying to hang with the owls of October every own type of time right now, ever since that time. Which leads me to say, not like us is, a record that's gonna last longer than Ether did, and it's changing and Nas be. As far as, the butterflies effects around that, I just feel like it hit different, Yeah, that Ether, it was around for a long while, every now and then, a lyrical confrontation goes on, people say, he got Ether, hit him with that Ether, but this one is different, this sign. People was jamming to in the crowd, people on the beach vibing to, women twerking, the shorties vibing to it, pulling their Casamigos and going all y'all. I must say we gotta retire the record. We won't let it rock after the Super Bowl and the Grammys. After that, I probably don't ever want to hear it again because that's the amount of times I heard it. But you could tell, Drake probably tossed and turned to hear the voices of the song and, the bass line and the slate. It's just one of them ones. It's just one of them taunted theme music, And you can't forget about, once in a lifetime type of vibes, but, or the donkey. That album for my dogs, for the dogs, for all the dogs, that just dropped in, it just made this year's anniversary. A year ago he was at the top of the rap game. It was crazy what happened, yeah. But see, Lanski, I'm up out of there. Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. It's the bad man, say Lanski. So, we get into, my basic opinion. I think Cole was throwing shots at that boy, twice he Drake on that joint. That joint he did with T. Wesley, I just can't overget the type of thoughts, can't forget it. I feel like he does it. I'm always say L after L, yeah, I have to lie. He looked like James Hosmer autograph. Now, who high, who not? That's the main flow, this is a current joint, Diddy got not Diddy and scandals, all type of joints. So right there, giving you a hint that this ain't no joint from 2-3 years ago in the vault. He was riding through Detroit, with T. Wesley this time of today. He was playing with his name, so, he rose for the dead and came out with a vengeance. My only critique, I probably should have dropped mid-summer. I feel like Red Summer vibes in the vid, of course they shot that in the summertime, but, it's fall. It still feel like summer some of the time, but it soon get cold. It soon be a real surgical autumn. That's just me though. See, Lanski about it. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. See, Lanski. So, I'm gonna get into, a little back and forth beef, going on right now with, Joe Button and, Diddy and all that. You will research and do, the background behind, why I even started. I ain't get to the laundry of that. If you know, you know. I'm just here to get into, what words were set up in the aftermath of that. So, Joe really ain't tracking things. He's saying he basically ain't nobody, and, he treating him like, that pride singing, and Trey album. Ain't nobody, stuff like that, And then, in return, DDT clowning him, like the circus and really saying, pump it up. Took like 20 years to go platinum. Not even platinum, it took 20 years to go gold and things of that nature. Meanwhile, he's saying he got, gold and platinum trophies up under his roster already. I'm just saying like this, Pump It Up was tough back when I was a youngster, That was his only hit, but, it was in You Got Served joint. It was in Def Jam, the first video game. That was 03. Mind you, DDG was born 01 or 2000, he had to be like a newborn, so he don't know nothing about that. And vice versa, Joe Jackson, he don't know about DDG, DDG had some of the toughest joints back in, 2022, He went on a run, then, he became all about the publicity and people's eyes. you know. It's hand for hand. It ain't like they the big three or nothing like that. It ain't like both of them was the best rappers alive or nothing. Even though Toe got some lyricism for being with Shady and, their bars, but at the end of the day, it's basically, C rapper going against C rapper and these rappers going against these rappers type of thing, but they might get in a collab or something, you never know. This end of that game is tricky, but see, Lanski, move out of here. Yeah.
6 #1 albums, imagine that. RP to DMX, We about to get into some of my favorite songs by Dark Man X, RP, Rough Riders Anthem, that joint was just, New York at its epitome, especially right after Pac and Big died, and the streets was, needed something, to fill that void. That was the shiniest soul ever, This is like 98, right before the, Y2K era. Everything was real spacey back then, It was talks of the world, and then even Busta Rhymes said on his first album, it's only 5 years left. And that was like 95, 96, he was jacking that. Get at me, dog. I never been to the tunnel. This was before my era, but that video started off raw, rugged, black and white. Like, let's take him back to the streets, and that's what he did. It's just 2 #1 albums in the same year. He was definitely running the game. Slipping, falling, can't get up. One of them joints, that'll talk to you, especially if you come from the streets. Try to keep you on that path and off the wrong one. Man, classics he dropped, Party Up, Right Here. He just kept doing his thing. Like I said in the beginning, 6 #1 albums. He been running the game, He definitely missed in the game and in these New York streets. RP to DMX, long live the dog. Let's see Lanski on my body here. Yeah. I get every day, every night, all the time. We gon' make it. We gon' make it. We gon'. They say that he deserved it whenever you die with your eyes open. Change gonna come, that's what Barack said. I'll be the man in the house, my pop said. Money, power, respect, that's the kid alive. We talk about, knowing other than, the historical blocks, from YO. They really put on, definitely, most definitely, bar for bar, no rappers can't really do that, not just from YO, I'm talking about in the world, They definitely put on, So, let me get into some of my favorite, rock songs, Money, Power, Respect, of course. Always love Big Papa. And of course, this is D-Block, but it's one and the same in my eyes. Everywhere we go, people wanna know who we are. So we tell them this is D-Block. Y'all already know about that. Y'all living outside, most definitely. They came in the game with red bars, coming on songs, with Big and all that, standing toe to toe with, the top MC in the game, they on last stage, they on mad tunes, with them good couple, at least a good 3, 4. Plus, I believe it was the ice cream truck joint. Definitely was a Funk Master Flex freestyle. He definitely was going toe to toe with some of the top MCs, even them being featured on, Hove third album, Hard Knock Life. Sheik Luke started off. I feel like he really had the best verse. That's really his best verse, the way he started off. Kiss on it, dumping, Styles wild out. Some say he threw some jam stars at Hove, They also went on to, drop classic solo albums, Definitely, Gangsta and Gentleman, Top 5 Dead or Alive. They drop mad classics, Definitely, The Kiss of Death. The song Why, it's controversial, Definitely, not too long ago, a couple years ago, the historical battle they had with Death Side. Definitely was good back in quarantine days, Just some of my favorite, relax moments, albums and things of that nature. See, Lanski, I'm out of here. Yeah, most definitely, stay tuned.